Do you know the dark side of the unexplained? Buckle up, we're about to dive into some of the most bizarre and spine-chilling stories that people have experienced. These tales are not just figments of imagination, but are recounted by those who have lived through them, leaving us to ponder the mysteries that lurk in the shadows of our world. From ghostly figures to strange creatures, many have shared their most bizarre experiences, seen with their own eyes. Imagine walking through a quiet, deserted street at night, only to be confronted by a ghostly apparition that seems to float above the ground. Or perhaps, while hiking in the wilderness, you come across a creature that defies all known biology, staring at you with eyes that seem to pierce through your very soul. One story tells of an old German shepherd that led its owner into the woods before vanishing without a trace. The owner, a seasoned hiker, had never seen his loyal companion act so strangely. The dog seemed to be on a mission, leading him deeper and deeper into the forest. Suddenly, the dog stopped, looked back at its owner one last time, and then disappeared into the thick underbrush. Despite hours of searching, the dog was never found, leaving the owner with an unsettling feeling that something otherworldly had taken place. Another speaks of a deer and a rabbit performing a mysterious ritual, touching noses before disappearing together. This happened in a secluded part of the forest, where a nature enthusiast was quietly observing wildlife. The deer and rabbit seemed to be communicating in a way that defied natural behavior. They circled each other, touched noses, and then, in a blink of an eye, they vanished. The observer was left in a state of shock, questioning whether he had witnessed a rare natural phenomenon or something far more mystical. There's also the unsettling tale of a man in a suit who vanished into thin air. This incident occurred in a bustling city in broad daylight. The man was seen walking down a busy street, dressed impeccably in a suit. Witnesses say he paused for a moment, looked around as if searching for something, and then simply disappeared. His suit was found neatly folded on the ground, but there was no sign of the man himself. The police were baffled, and the case remains unsolved to this day. Or the chilling encounter with a mysterious figure lurking in a house shrouded in darkness. A family had just moved into an old historic home, excited to start a new chapter in their lives. But their excitement turned to fear when they began to notice strange occurrences. Objects would move on their own, and at night, they would hear footsteps echoing through the halls. One night, the eldest daughter saw a shadowy figure standing at the foot of her bed. She screamed, and the figure vanished, leaving the family terrified and desperate for answers. These stories, though lacking proof, are enough to make you question the limits of reality. They challenge our understanding of the world and force us to consider the possibility that there are forces at work that we cannot comprehend. Each tale is a reminder that the world is full of mysteries waiting to be uncovered, and that sometimes the most unbelievable stories are the ones that hold a kernel of truth. So the next time you think you've seen something strange, remember, you're not alone. Countless others have experienced the inexplicable, and their stories serve as a testament to the fact that the world is far more mysterious than we can ever imagine. Whether it's a fleeting glimpse of a ghostly figure, an encounter with a strange creature, or a moment that defies all logic, these experiences remind us that there is still so much we don't know. The world is full of the unexplained, and sometimes truth is stranger than fiction. As we continue to explore and seek answers, we must keep an open mind and be prepared for the unexpected. For in the shadows of our reality, there lies a realm of the unknown, waiting to be discovered. So keep your eyes open and your mind curious, for you never know when you might find yourself at the heart of your own bizarre story.